Yo, this is Tone Kapone, and you're getting lifted to the sounds of my DJ, DJ Spaceship. Go ahead and beam him up, boy. Let's get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him.
Greetings and salutations from us to all the nations. We're about to get loose, strictly for entertainment. We're reppin' Tampa Bay, 10 toes down. It's waves of the bay. No, we ain't playing round. Saturdays from 10 to 12. Make sure you ride the wave. It's Tone Kapone and DJ Spaceship on your airwaves. We're mixing interviews, R&B and hip hop. We're blasting off, and the top is just a pit stop.
Yo, yo, yo. All right, man. We got to play all that stuff we got to play, man. I appreciate all the promos and everybody supporting WMNF. This is community radio, and without y'all, we're not able to do this. So, man, support for WMNF comes from our members and WEDU PBS. WEDU is proud to celebrate nonprofits and individuals in our community with the 16th annual Be More Awards. Applications open Monday, October 12th. The website bemore.wedu.org has for more information and sponsorship opportunities. And there's a lot going on with WMNF. Like I said, man, this is community radio. We thank you guys for your support and for keeping us afloat and keeping us entertaining you guys. And like I said, I'm Tone Kapone. This is Waves of the Bay. Every Saturday night from 10 until midnight, we do this right here. We got the Saturday Night Shutdown following us, and we always follow the Saturday Night House Party. Shout out DJ Sinflow. Man, my counterpart, DJ Spaceship, is out tonight, so just make sure wherever you're at, hold up a drink for him. Let's hope he feels better. I do have the homie on the line. Let me go ahead and get you here. Jafarlee, you here with me, bro?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm here, man.
All right, man. What's going on with you, sir?
I can't complain. How about yourself, man?
Man, I cannot complain either, man. Hey, Waves of the Bay family, Tampa Bay. 88.5 WMNF. We have Jafarlee on the line, hip-hop artist. You kind of evolving as an artist right now. I got to talk about that, man, because I was listening to the new songs you sent over. I'm like, this isn't the same Jafarlee that I heard before. So let me go ahead and have you introduce yourself to everybody out there.
Well, hello, Florida. Jafarlee, man, reporting live from, my room. But, I'm an entrepreneur, man. I just launched a clothing brand as of the 9th of this month, J Feather Apparel. I'm also a musician. I'm just, whatever I can put my hands on, I try to, be a mastermind, try to mastermind it, man.
Definitely, man. And like I said, I was listening to the new music, and I like the evolution of Jafarlee. So let's go ahead and start with that, man. Like, I remember hearing Rich. I see you rocking out in Fubar and Tampa and wherever we was at and doing your thing. And then I hear something like Gone, or something like Left on Red, or something like this isolated track we're going to debut tonight. What made you hit the switch and try to evolve as an artist, man?
Man, it's just growth. To be honest with you, I always wanted to be up in my R&B bag. You know what I'm saying? It's just with the help of autotune and me practicing, a couple harmonies every once in a while, I finally, I guess you could say, found my sound. You know what I mean? Rap is cool, but it can only go so far, you know? But once you start doing melodies and, connecting with the audience, it can grow that fan base even bigger. So that's pretty much where that came from.
So this new project you got coming out, is it going to be mostly singing, or you gonna be rapping too, or are you just like Jafarlee Drake now?
Honestly, man, I'm still testing the waters here and there, man. To be honest with you, I'm not even really focused on the project right now. To be honest with you, I'm honestly just not even pushing singles, but I'm just recording here and there, and I'm gonna just push one song at a time necessarily, than like push the whole album,
Makes sense. Especially right now, man. The way everything's streaming and visual, that makes all the sense in the world, man.
Exactly. It only makes sense to just stream one song at a time than to just push a whole album,
Right. So let me ask you this, man. When it comes to the visuals, who are you working with on that?
As far as the visuals, man, it's just me and my team as of now.
Okay.
To be honest, it's me and my team. I'm keeping everything in-house.
Okay. And what's the name of the team?
It's me, my brother Jax, and my other brother Lazy Kings, man.
Dope.
That's pretty much it, man.
What's been up with Jax, man? I ain't seen him in a minute either.
Man, we all been working, honestly. He's been working. I think he has a project coming out pretty soon. I don't know exactly the date, but he has a couple hits too, man. I'm waiting for him to just release it.
See, that's the thing with you. Like, I haven't worried about you because I know, like, if you're quiet, you're always working. And that's why I was excited. Like, when you hit me up and you had new music coming, I was like, bet, man, because I know that whatever you've been doing in the time you've been quiet is going to be crazy because that's the type of dude you are. So I want to know, like, during this pandemic, like, how have you adjusted with everything that's just changed?
To be honest with you, before the pandemic even became like a global, I don't want to say sensation, but so big, I had already like cut off with social media. So in essence, I was just finding myself as Aaron, you know what I'm saying? Because I was always in this persona Jafarlee mode. So honestly, man, I've just been meditating, reading books, growing as a man, you know what I'm saying? To better myself. So when you had the question, piggyback into the question you asked me earlier about this evolution of Jafarlee, where is it coming from? It's just me slowly coming into myself, you know?
So what's something you learned about yourself during this downtime, man?
And honestly, man, I learned that I still have past childhood drama I have to heal from. I'm not perfect, We all make mistakes.
Yeah.
And as humans, bro, we just want to be right all the time. And it's okay to admit that I'm wrong and I don't know everything.
Man, that's a grown man statement right there. Listen to you. Listen to you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, in all honesty, man, that's pretty much what I've learned. You know what I'm saying? Truthfully, like, I was already, like, an introvert, if you want to say it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, when you see me on stage, that's Jafarlee, right?
Right.
But it's like, I don't really like to be around people like that. And now that I'm really starting to realize, like, I don't want to keep saying pandemic, but this virus really is, like, hurting people who just, use the scene to just, like, you're insecure about who you are, you know what I'm saying? So, honestly, I mean, you feel me? Mm-hmm. So it's kind of like, it made me realize, like, I don't want to say I don't like people, but it's like, it just made me realize how fake and phony people are. Like, you really faking to be something you're really not.
Man, that's a huge lesson right there. That's a jewel right there, for real.
So that's all I've been doing, I just been really keeping to myself, man. That's really all you can do. You got to keep your circle small.
Yes, you do. You got to trust the people you're around, too, man. Trust me. I know it. You're preaching to the choir with that one, man. We're talking to Jafarlee right here on Waves of the Bay. Man, I want to know about. Well, let me run it back like this, man. When you first came into my eyes, I saw how important branding was for you, and I saw how the name Jafarlee just stood out, and you had everything, just quality. You had everything laced. You had everything ready to go. You had merch and signs and all this other stuff. So for any artists out there, I want you to explain the importance of branding to them.
Branding awareness, all of that is a major key factor, man. In the music industry, the saying is, it's 95% business and 5% music, right? Mm-hmm. So it's honestly a blessing and a curse. I was so focused on the brand that I kind of took away from like the artistry in me. So I was like, I didn't have that creativity as much that I had in the beginning, but it does look good though. So if anybody out there listening, I recommend you find your brand, find what you are that defines your brand, and just keep that as the forefront. And eventually the fans will see it, they'll notice it, and they'll rock with you even more because they have something that they can hold on to outside of your music.
I like it, man. And especially like with everything, like you add it all up. And to me, like if you're going to be pursuing a music career, you got to be professional with it. And, when I go on Google and I Google Jafarlee, there's a webpage here. There's pictures of Jafarlee. There's places you can hear his music at. You can stream him on whatever platform. That's professional. You know what I'm saying? Did you start off like that, or did you have like some trial and error along the way before you got to that point?
I guess you can say I started off like that, but I placed one brick at a time, Mm-hmm. The Great Wall wasn't built overnight, so just those small little bricks made that wall. So, yeah. I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to think back, like, was it always like, it really was, yes. To be honest, yeah, just like that, that's how it was.
Did you do research before you got into it, or did somebody tell you what you needed to do?
Self-taught.
That's what's up, man.
Everybody, man, I graduated from YouTube University. I just saw the artists I wanted to be like. I saw their videos. I saw what they had on stage, how they move, and it was, you know what? I need that. And I just, invest the money into, like, if we don't take yourself serious, who else gonna take you serious?
Right.
You know?
And that happens a lot, man. Artists, you guys need to be listening to this young man right here speaking, because trust me, this dude's often imitated when it comes to the branding part of everything too, man. I remember seeing stuff pop up all of a sudden out the woodworks after Jafarlee, man. But on the real though, it's crazy to see that you're doing a clothing line, because I know how important, clothing is to you, man. Like you're really into all that stuff. So how did that even become?
It was in the background of everything. So thank you. Or I want to thank you and the aunt, because you guys always supported me. But Jay Feather was literally in the background of everything. When you look at the brand of Jafarlee, when me and my graphic designer Juan came up with the logo, it was two logos we came up with. The simple one, the J and the feather, simply J Feather, and then we had the overall Jafarlee with the feather underneath. And I want to say, actually, a close friend of mine was like, she seen my necklace, branding as usual,
right.
And she asked me, what is that? And I was like, it's the J and the feather, it's my brand. And she can never pronounce my name. Nobody really can. So every time she would see me, she would just say J Feather. And for some reason, it just stuck out. And I was like, J Feather. And to be honest with you, like, when I first started off with everything, again, it's trial and error. Like I said, place the brick and you start, building that wall. When I was looking at the brand from a whole Jafarlee, to be honest, humbling myself, nobody would really buy the whole Jafarlee because they don't know who I am. But when you simplify it to that J and the feather, that's simplicity. That stands out a little bit more than the Jafarlee. And it just, it just stuck like, what? All right, let me separate Jafarlee from J Feather. Even though it's the same thing, let me put it under its own, its own housing, but under the same umbrella.
I like it,
Follow
man.
me?
I do. So I remember seeing you with the Jafarlee slides. That was what really did it for me. I was like, ooh, look at that. You doing the thing with the slides. But I remember the cups and all that, man. So yeah, it's only right that the next step is actually getting to clothing for real. And
it has to be, man.
Yeah, I can see you running with that, man, honestly though.
Thank you, Aunt.
I got some music here I want to play, man. So I want to go ahead and which one you want me to play first? Gone or Left on Red? Which one you want to roll with here?
We can go ahead and play Left on Red. I know a couple of us, had that feeling when we've been left on red before.
Okay, that's what we're going to do then.
Yes,
Explain the song to anybody out there. What's the song about right here, man?
Oh, my bad. We lost connection. This song right here, Left on Red, pretty much, the inspiration behind the song when I heard the instrumental was this gentleman who's crushing on his female, really crushing on her. And you know how they say, men are dogs, but women play the game a little bit different than how we do. So he ends up taking her out, really feeling her. And the next day he hits her up and he ends up being left on red. So that's the inspiration behind that song.
Ghosted.
Yes, sir.
Is that a personal story or what?
Nah, man, that's just, it's relatable. It's relatable. Left on red.
That doesn't happen to me. I'm young AJ.
I ain't saying all that.
All right, man. This is Left on Red by Jafarlee. We're going to be right back in just a moment, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Sleep, baby. Oh, yeah. Left on red. Thinking about you all day. Got you in my head. Tossing and turning, sin in my bed. You got me. Yeah, you got me. Yeah, you got me. Yeah, left on red. Thinking about you all day. Got you in my head. Tossing and turning, sin in my bed. You got me. Yeah, you got me. Yeah, you got me. Yeah. Hit it once and you got it. Phone ring in my pocket. Like, I got it. Yeah, I got it. What you need, I got it. Your boss clean, you smell good. Baby girl, you excited. Yeah, excited. Ain't tricking, girl, you got it. Got racks all in my pocket. Hit Linux, yeah, we shopping. Anything, you got it. Don't worry about it, I got it. Yeah, you a good girl like Sheena. Yeah, like mine, girl, I need ya. Yeah, FaceTime, no answer. Yeah, I'll text you, girl, you got it. I'm sprung and I like it. Left on red, thinking about you all day. Got you in my head, tossing and turning. got you in my head. Tossing and turning, sand in my bed. You got me, yeah, you got me, yeah, you got me, yeah.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Hey, I was just calling to tell you that I enjoyed last night. And I was looking forward to seeing you throughout the week. I know you said you'll be busy with work and whatnot, but I text you a couple times. And when you get this voicemail, just give me a call back. Sleep, baby.
Left on red, thinking about you all day, got you in my head. Tossing and turning, sand in my bed. You got me, yeah, you got me, yeah, you got me, yeah. Left on red, thinking about you all day, got you in my head. Tossing and turning, sand in my bed. You got me, yeah, you got me, yeah, you got me, yeah. Left on red, thinking about you all day, got you in my head. Tossing and turning, sand in my bed. You got me, yeah, you got me, yeah, you got me, yeah. Left on red.
All right, now I see you, sir.
Thank you, Aunt.
I see you, sir. That was Left on
Thank
Red
you,
by
Aunt.
Jafarlee. We got some new music from Jafarlee going to be coming up in just a moment, man. We're going to be debuting Isolated, which, that just dropped yesterday? Is that right?
Yes, sir. Released yesterday.
So you dropped a new single and a clothing line yesterday.
At the same time. Yes, sir.
That's what's up, man.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up. So what's up next for you then? Because I know you are. That's a hell of a way to get October started. What's next for you?
Look at you. Ooh. To be honest, the main focus right now is focusing on J Feather. All right. So if you follow me on social media right now, I'm pushing the J Feather brand right now. So as you mentioned, Isolated dropped yesterday, and in honor of that, also open up a new chapter as me releasing my clothing brand. So if they share the video, use discount code FNF10 at checkout and receive 10% off your entire order.
Nice.
And that's friends and family, you know what I'm saying? So FNF10 at checkout. So that's really the main goal right now is promoting J Feather. Not saying the music is up in the back. It isn't. It's still there. But as of right now, I'm trying to push the brand. Create brand awareness, you know?
Now, I'm trying to remember where I saw this at, but I'm positive I seen you in somebody's music video recently.
Yes. So my big sister, Shelby.
It was Shelby's. Okay.
Yep. Shelby just went ahead and dropped her video.
We're actually going to be playing that song on the Baywatch tonight, man. That's crazy.
Hey, that's love.
That's crazy, yo.
That's really my big sis, man. And saying how we talking about her, man, I want to wish her and her fiance congratulations, because they also proposed on my, you know what I'm saying, on the day that I just so happened to release my song and my clothing brand.
I seen that. Jinx and Shelby, congratulations, y'all, for real. Yeah, man. I was like, I'm watching the video. I was like, is that
Yeah. She had posted it on her story, and I think I heard you and I overheard Pusha. He was like, is that Jafarlee? Like, I heard her in the background, and I was like, it's crazy.
Yeah, man.
God works in mysterious ways. God works in mysterious ways. Like you said, I was away from the scene for a minute. It just so happened that she hit me up for this video, and I'm like, sure, I'll be in it. She just so happened to release it. At the same time, I released my single, and I don't want to, put the cat out the bag, but I'm a special feature on somebody's track at the end of this month if they release a deluxe version.
Hey.
I don't want to say who, but I'm on that too.
All right, now. I see you working. I like to hear that, man. So, like, videos, acting, stuff like that, is that something that you're starting to delve into as well?
Nah, I've been actually doing that. It's just now I'm bringing it to the masses, the forefront, if that's how you want to say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I've actually been doing it, but that's something I would like to continue to pursue. That's several streams of income.
Yeah. And it's all in your field, really, man. Like, you all about all that stuff, man. Like, that's what you're there for.
You have to be.
I like it, man. I like it. We're talking to Jafarlee right here on Waves of the Bay. I'm Tone Kapone. We got Jafarlee on the line once again. Music artist, entrepreneur. Let's call you entrepreneur, entertainer.
Yes,
I like
sir.
that right
Yes,
there,
sir.
man. So let me hit you with a couple just random questions here, man.
Go
I want to
ahead.
know, I have a question where, matter of fact, let me do it like this, man. Let's do it like this. I want you to give me one artist that is alive and one artist that is dead that you want to do a collaboration song with.
One artist that is alive and one artist that is dead who I want to do a collaboration with. So if I want to do alive is alive. Alive is alive. As far as an artist, like a producer or like in general?
You tell me.
That's a lot. Because I would say I would love to do a record with J. Cole, but I would also love to have a record produced by Ryan Leslie. You know? As far as dead, I would love to have worked with Juice WRLD. Honestly, Juice WRLD, Triple X. I think Mac Miller. Like Mac Miller, man. We lost a lot of people this year, but I think wow, Pop Smoke.
Damn, you still naming names though. Like this is like
I know, man.
We did lose a lot of people recently, man. Like
You got me. Like you. Just
Mac's been gone like a year.
Yes,
Dang, that's
but
crazy.
Pop Smoke. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, she had to wait it up. Ooh, man, Pop Smoke. That he a vibe. He was a vibe, man. We lost a young king at a very, very young way, man, in a very tragic way too.
Yeah,
But
man.
yeah.
I like that. I like that. So let me hit you with this, man. If what's something that you haven't done yet that you wanna do?
What's something I haven't done yet that I would plan to do? Life-wise, music-wise, goal-wise.
I'll leave this up to you. I'll leave this up to you, man.
What's something I haven't done that I would like to do? I don't know.
This is one of them
I don't
got
know.
him questions right here. What?
It is. 'cause
Spaceship,
it's
if
like,
you listening, got him.
like I said, like since I've been to myself, I mean, there's not anything that I pretty much want to do, to be honest. I just, you know what? I want to go to Cali, and I haven't done that yet. I was supposed to go to Cali like 3 years ago.
That's something you
But
definitely need to do, man.
Right now, with everything going on right now, it's like a bad time to even go to Cali. But I've been planning on going to Cali for a very long time.
I would encourage you to do that, man. I spent my 25th birthday out in San Diego, and I had a good time out there, man. Cali's different. You know, like, you from the South, I'm from the Midwest. Midwest and South is the same. They really, really similar. But when you head out to California, it's a completely different breed, man. But I had a good time out there, man. I'm sure you'd have a great time out there, too. And you can hustle off your clothing line and everything, too, man. That's a good spot for you right there.
Yes. Ooh, hey, piggybacking on the first question you asked. Eric B. Eric Bellinger.
Okay.
He's an amazing songwriter, too.
I haven't heard that name in a minute.
Man, now he's stoked. His penmanship, ooh.
Nice. Yeah, and Ryan Leslie, too, so that makes sense. Okay. I see the direction you in.
Yeah, man. See, I like the back people that play. Not really the people that play in the back. They really play a major fill up in the industry. Just people don't realize that.
Spaceship has a term where he says we need more slims and less babies.
Fact.
Yeah, it makes sense for real, man. Go ahead and introduce this song "Gone" for us, man. We got your new track "Isolated." We're going to be premiering that right at the top of the hour, so I want you to stick around for that. But I do have this song "Gone" that I want to play from you.
That's excellent because "Gone" pretty much is like a little brother to, "Isolated." So "Gone" is the same mind frame and same mind zone as "Isolated," but it's just like you just stuck, like you just trapped in this box. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just trapped in this box, and this box is just you and your thoughts. That's gone. You know what I mean? You lost in your emotions. You're lost in your thoughts. You're lost in he say, she say, and you're just gone.
I like it, man. I was listening to it earlier, and I was like, now then I listened to "Isolated," and I was like, okay. I can see it all the way. Yeah, all the way. All the way, man. So, yeah, we're talking to Jafarlee right here on Waves of the Bay. We got this track Gone that we're about to play. And then we're going to be premiering the new track Isolated from him at the top of the hour. So, y'all go ahead and keep it locked. Jafarlee, keep staying on the line. I'll be right back with you in just one moment. We're about to play Gone right here, Waves of the Bay.
I've been to myself and I've been so gone, yeah. Lost up in my thoughts and music, put me in my zone, yeah. Lately I've been to myself and I've been so gone, yeah. Lost up in my thoughts and music, put me in my zone, yeah. Lately I've been to myself and I've been so gone, yeah. Lost up in my thoughts and music, put me in my zone, yeah. Get lost in time, yeah. Sit back and unwind, yeah. Just look back through time, yeah. I'm gone, gone. Lost in my thoughts, drowning in my sorrow, wrapped in this pain. Now for the love of fame, I'm going around in circles, just living life in vain. Give it all to be whole again, I think I'm going insane. Yeah, I'm gone, yeah. Lately I've been to myself and I've been so gone, yeah. Lost up in my thoughts and music, put me in my zone, yeah. Lately I've been to myself and I've been so gone, yeah. Lost up in my thoughts and music, put me in my zone, yeah. Lately I've been to myself and I've been so gone, yeah. Lost up in my thoughts and music, put me in my zone, yeah. Get lost in time, yeah. Sit back and unwind, yeah. Just look back through time, yeah. I'm gone. Lost in my thoughts, drowning in my sorrow, wrapped in this pain. Now for the love of fame, I'm going around in circles, just living life in vain. Give it all to be whole again, I think I'm going insane. Yeah, I'm gone, yeah. Lately I've been to myself and I've been so gone, yeah. Lost up in my thoughts and music, put me in my zone, yeah. Lately I've been to myself and I've been so gone, yeah. Lost up in my thoughts and music, put me in my zone, yeah. Lately I've been to myself and I've been so gone, yeah. Lost up in my thoughts and music, put me in my zone, yeah. Get lost in time, yeah. Sit back and unwind, yeah. Just look back through time, yeah. I'm gone.
Yeah, man, that was Gone by Jafarlee. We got the new Jafarlee track Isolated. We're about to debut in about 5 minutes right here, man. So you guys are listening to Waves of the Bay. I've been talking to Jafarlee. Go ahead and give me your social media information real quick, man. You got about 20 seconds. Drop it on them real quick.
You guys can go ahead and follow me at I am Jafarlee, or you go onto the website at www.iamjafarlee.com and get everything right there.
Right there, man. Webpage, official artist. We're going to be hearing his new track, Isolated, at the on the Tampa Bay Watch in about 5 minutes. So we got NPR News about to come on. Jafarlee, just stay on the line. I'll be right back with you in just a moment. This is Waves of the Bay. Let's get into NPR News. Hey, this is Waves of the Bay, episode 48. Tone Kapone, holding it down. WMNF, man. This is WMNF 88.5. And we've been talking with the homie Jafarlee. Jafarlee, you still with me?
I'm still rocking what you want.
All right, man. I appreciate you holding on the line for me, man. It's been good to talk to you, man. I can't wait till the next time I get to see you. This whole pandemic just has me so it feels weird, man. Just like you said, like it seems like people are unsure of themselves because right now I'm so used to being around people that it feels weird to like when I see people, I don't know whether, like I want to go up and just give them some dap, give them a hug, and I'm like, I gotta hold off, and it's just like, I don't know. I'm so confused,
I know exactly
man.
How you feel.
Yeah, man. So, but it's good to talk to you, man. I'm glad we got this new music. I'm glad I just already got to play some heat from you, and we got to learn more about the J Feather clothing line, things like that. I want you to go ahead and. Well, let me go ahead and do it like this, man. What we like to do every show, we have a segment we like to call the Tampa Bay Watch. So we play 4 tracks from independent artists out of Tampa Bay. You guys can send your music over. It must be radio clean. It must be MP3 or WAV. Just send me the file. But send it over to wavesofthebayradio@gmail.com. I play 4 tracks every show, and this is going to be the 47th time we've done it. We had to hold off last week in respect for Keno Sabi, man. Rest in peace once again. But yeah, man, this is Tampa Bay Watch, and we're going to be premiering your new song, Isolated, on here. And that's why I want to keep you on the line. So go ahead and set this up for me.
Excellent, man. It's your man Jafarlee here reporting live with my Uncle Tone Kapone. Often imitated, never duplicated. And this is my new, latest single, Isolated. And it's time right now where y'all feel like we're alone, but we're not, man. If you separate the word all in alone, that means all in one. I mean, we're all in this together. Go ahead and drop it on.
There you go, right there, man. Jafarlee, thank you again for taking time out to talk to us. Man, go ahead and give me your social media information one more time before I hit play on this, man.
Again, you guys can tune in, follow the flock at jfeatherapparel.com or log in to iamjafarlee.com. Again, thank you for this opportunity.
All good,
I am
man.
Forever grateful, man.
You know what it is, man. It's good to hear your voice. I'm glad we got some new music. Keep on sending the music. Keep on doing good, and keep on bringing that heat, man. I expect nothing less but success from you, dog.
Thank you. You too, man. Likewise.
Straight up, man. This is Isolated right here on the Tampa Bay Watch, Waves of the Bay. Let's get into it.
Can you tell me how I feel when you all alone? Isolated, far away from home, away from it all, can't hide too long. Brace yourself and take your head on, 'cause I know, 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 I know. Here we go again, all alone, drifting away, all on your own. Too long, don't have a place to call your own. Picking up the pieces all by yourself. Too prideful to call out for help. Dying from the inside, don't know how you get by. Too late to say bye. Just smile and wave high. Life on repeat, just move to the beat. You're lost in your own lies and too afraid to say why. Isolated all by yourself. Can you tell me how I feel when you all alone? Isolated, far away from home, away from it all, can't hide too long. Brace yourself and take your head on, 'cause I know, 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 I know. All alone, isolated, far away from home, away from it all, can't hide too long. Brace yourself and take your head on, 'cause I know, 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 I know.
That was Isolated by Jafarlee, and we just got done talking to Jafarlee in the first hour of the show. So if you missed any of that, hit the archives, www.wmnf.org. You'll see the archives on the Waves of the Bay, or just visit my webpage, tone-capone.com. Once again, I spell Kapone with a K. You spell it with a C, you will not see me. This is Tone Kapone
and DJ Spaceship.
And Saturday nights from 10 to midnight, we bring you Waves of the Bay, right here on WMNF 88.5 Tampa.
With the hottest interviews, the hottest music.
You can submit your music for the Tampa Bay Watch segment at wavesofthebayradio@gmail.com or follow us on all social media at Waves of the Bay.
Every Saturday, 10 to 12. Make sure you come and ride the wave.
Yes, sir.